Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Damn it! And he's denied! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! Played it again. Bullish header! Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Serginho does well not to be outdone there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's being shifted off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Damn it! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Liberali. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's destined for the flank. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And the finish! And that should get the job done. Strokes it back, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Liberali. Now this could be... He's having a pop! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And he's picked it up out wide. He has found a way through. And that's played in low. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Nepal go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during...
Oh, he's having a go! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, They'll get another break.
And it's Chalhanoglu. David! David was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Nepal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Liberali! Quarter of an hour into the second half. Always goal side. Looking... Header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight.
After 63
And a
minutes,
trademark move ends with the
27,
inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Nepal really are good at what they're
Substitutions
doing.
taking
They'll
place.
gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cleared away. McTominay! And he's following up! And that's a good finish. And he is just ripping it up! Inzaghi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's
Real chance! And he's stuck it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Nepal are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Dumfries. Filippo inside. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Liberali, great defending, strong and determined.
6 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Dumfries. Dumfries carries the ball down the right. Big chance! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. He's shifting through the gears here. That's that, the end. Nepal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time, and he put it where very few can.
It is a super start. So far, and that's in. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
David. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. De Bruyne, renowned for his long-range shooting. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's De Bruyne! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Nepal leading now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to it. Lapadula! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lapadula really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's McTominay. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here.
2
Matthew.
added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Lapadula. That's the end of the first 45. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Those of you making
Caution
their way
certainly
home
not on the
public
agenda here
transportation today,
from both
please watch the
sides.
screen
Well,
for
it's a
train
lead
departure
that's
times
by
from
no
all
means
local major
convincing.
stations.
The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Nepal are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Strokes it back. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lapadula looking to add to his goal. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Dumfries got a long way forward to join the attack. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he shoots! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Number 10.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
Shoots! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Is number 5.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Number 20. Number 34. Coming on the field. Number 17. Number 25.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's David. Shalhanolu being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Oh, good effort! Well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for the run.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Tries one from range. Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
De Bruyne. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the winger, Lee Kang-in, is a very interesting player, Peter, because there's something almost unique about the way he dribbles, the close ball control, the ability to break those lines. Easily one of the best prospects to emerge out of South Korea in recent times.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Royce. Short changes him with that pass. There's a sharp little ball here. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lee Kang-in picks it up out wide. Tries to pass it through. Great chance! Goal! Germany! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Marco Van Basten! Marco Van Basten! Marco Van Basten!
Germany have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? Now that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. Nepal are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bebeto. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's De Bruyne. That is good alertness. Now he's got space here. That's a shade optimistic. Cucurella. Pressing high and with purpose. Probing pass. Costa Curta calmly anticipates.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well read, nice interception. Lahm, and that has left him in a heap. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. He's in one-on-one. Shoots! And a neat finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 8, Marco van Basten.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And that's the keeper's ball. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
I'm sure they will make fine
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Germany, number 8, Van Basten. Coming
We're on the
field
move again.
is number
I think
17.
it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, can they get him away? Cucurella, and the pass is intercepted. Time and again they are repelled. Looking for a runner.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Guardiola. And this is Luis Suarez. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Germany with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And a chance! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Kimmich. That's an imaginative pass. And he's intervened well there.
Germany couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nepal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's hit the upright. Well, there's the clearance. Lee Kang in. It's played through for him. Edmilson. And it's Kimmich. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's managed to get free. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's quick to return it. Kukurea. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Nepal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Neuer clears. It's a searching pass.
There will be
Well,
one
that's
minute
well seen
added
too.
time.
Now it's Inzaghi. And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome to
kick off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rummenigge! Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Cannavaro clears it away. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Xavi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Royce. And Royce! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Shevchenko. Royce. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Big chance! Nepal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That's really well cleared. And he shoots! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
The goal
He has
scorer
given that the lot.
after 28
Bang!
minutes
I think it was probably past the
number
keeper before he
15.
even saw it. Incredibly, he got so much power with so little backlift.
Nepal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And this is Bebeto. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. Royce ventures forward. He has found the way through. Royce delivers. Cafu can get it clear. Cucurella receives it in a wide position. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Bebeto looking to play it into the box.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Cafu is there and he can get that clear. Platini knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. So he's having a shot! And that's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their...
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Substitutions taking place.
And it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they get themselves in front!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Nepal leading now. Now it's Torres.
That's going in strongly.
It's gone for a throw-in. Cucurella. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And this is Shevchenko.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that was vital. Nepal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lovely.
Shapes to shoot!
And he's there to belt it away. Shevchenko. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Platini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Shevchenko. Can he get it through?
There's the shot!
So close to drawing level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Danny Olmo. He's got away. Looking for the far post.
Nepal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Cucurella. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. This might spell shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
2 added minutes
Danny
has been
Olmo conjures
indicated.
time and space where few can. Cucurella. And that's that. Nepal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do a lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Diaz clears it away. Nepal have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's De Bruyne. He's going for goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find a net.
Well, there's a probing ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal. So, what can they make of this? Knocks it into space. Still goalless. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. De Bruyne. Closing in on... And the finish! De Bruyne! Is there nothing he cannot do? He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now, can they get him away? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, they can break here. Driving forward. Diouf. And here's De Bruyne. And he's found a way past. Modric. De Bruyne looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Now Mbappe. Zakaria. Oh, what has happened here? Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Diaz. Mbappe. He's having a hit!
There will be 1 minute
Oh,
added time.
that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And now,
So your
please
views on the
turn
first
towards
half?
the screen
Well, I think the
for a
manager
special
should be pretty
presentation
happy
featuring
that his
our
side
guest
managed to come in
performers
on
today.
level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, Belletti.
Nepal
Coming on the
get the
field
second half
is
started.
Number 27, Serginho.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Cancelo makes a move down the right. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Could move up a gear here. João Cancelo is always looking to play quality balls. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post.
Messi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Modric. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Yamal. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That is good pressure. Messi! Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Bruyne.
Manchester United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words,
Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 15, Rui Costa. Number 10, Schneider. Substitution in progress.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get it through? Otamendi makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away. Takes the shot!
Nepal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Alvarez. Schneider. Looking for the run.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Alvarez. It's Rui Costa. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Neymar.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Modric, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
After 89 minutes.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Schneider is offering a right smile there.
And it's been played through. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen,
And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a
How
quick
would you
announcement,
summarise
it
what
is
we've
now
seen
time
today
for our
then, Jim?
special lottery.
Nepal
Please grab
desperately
the tickets you
failing
were given
to
when you walk
impose
in through the
themselves on the
gates.
game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And we have our very first corner.
Oh, good climb!
João Cancelo can get it clear.
Shoots!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nepal have their second corner now.
He leaps for it! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 6 minutes.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, great leap!
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And they're back on the ball again. Can he get it through? Ronaldo finding himself in space. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is just caressing the ball. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Cucurella wants to run onto this. De Bruyne. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strong running down that left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Brilliantly cut out. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Well-timed, excellent interception. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Totti. Oh, it's Bebeto. It's a really well-measured ball. Totti has it out wide and in space. Alonso. Totti.
Chance!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. João Cancelo running with intent. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xabi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
João Cancelo. And it's Neymar. Messi. Bebeto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Messi, he slings it in. Lahm is there to clear. Xavi Alonso. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Neymar! In he goes again! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
João Cancelo clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's Bebeto. Xavi Alonso. Juve proves just a little bit too strong. De Bruyne is standing over this one.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
De Bruyne! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, it's Bebeto. Lahm. Totti. Shot a goal! Juve is flagged offside. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good alertness. Lahm.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's played it back. Bebeto. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land. João Cancelo. Supplying the width on this right-hand side. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the second half started. Nepal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Decent chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just...
Oh, shooting chance! Against the crossbar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Modric. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Cucurella puts them all in. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it out wide. That's tidy. And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe.
And he shoots!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Good reason for optimism here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, De Bruyne. Coming on the field is number 15, Rui Costa. Substitution.
And it's hoisted clear. Alonso. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Nepal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nicely weighted ball.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Terrific effort!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He's had a shot!
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Cucurella has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he finish? Rui Costa! The man is an artist! That is a gem! An absolute gem! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Number 15, Manuel Rui Costa.
Like to game this, all square again.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
And the shot!
And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
They're up to 5 corners now. Impressive jump. This time, surely. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
It's Rui Costa. Cannavaro wins the duel this time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He is through here. Cucurella takes aim and crosses. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Has another go!
Has been indicated.
João Cancelo can clear it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
João Cancelo can...
Dani Olmo!
Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
On the screen.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 17.
No
Neymar.
winner in 90,
Coming on
30 more to
replace him
come.
is number 18.
Nepal pay the
Mbappe.
price for failing to close out the
Substitution in
match in
progress.
normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a lucky 7th corner.
Danny Olmo!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Schlotterbeck. And it's Cucurella. Messi. Ruben Neves. Rui Costa. Great vision. Serginho's cross. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rodrigue takes a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Danny Olmo, can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Danny Olmo in towards the back stick. Oh, that's neat. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief
Please
break.
join me in wishing all the best for
So
members
nothing
of
yet
our
in extra
fan
time to
club
make a
celebrating
difference.
their wedding
This, the
anniversary
final
today.
15 minutes for someone to do something.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, João Cancelo. Coming on
And
the
we're
field
off for the
is
final time.
Number 22.
They have
Sergio
given it everything. It's been
Substitutions
grueling.
taking place.
But who will be standing at the very end? That's a throw. It's a good foot in there. Mbappe. And the keeper beats it away. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he plays one through. Inzaghi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Has a look and plays it forward. Quality ball. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he's cut it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Inzaghi, skillfully cut out. Big chance! Now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed.
And that is that. Nepal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
I'm afraid to tell you that
Mbappe
we're
claiming the
expecting
man of the
traffic
match
to be heavy
award,
after the
and
final
there is
whistle
very
today.
little room for argument. Nepal have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.